Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to the island of Brač in Croatia. Milner, to be precise. David here for Royal Navy Yachtmaster. Thanks for joining us here on our summer deployment. You're going to have some great educational content. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video. Right, so we're coming into Viz and we're going to pick up a mooring buoy, single-handed. Quite lively conditions today. We've got gusts of wind at 22 knots. Fortunately, the sea state is quite flat, so I'm just in here, just maneuvering, picking out my buoy, just evaluating the conditions. I noticed a number of local fishing boats have been put on the buoys, looking at what direction they're lying. The wind is swirling around all over the place, coming off the hillsides. So I'm going to go into maneuvering mode. So I'm going to come off the wheel, go centralize the wheel and lock it, and now I'm on engines only. A little bit of power just to keep the boat moving. Whoa, big gust there. And I'm going to aim at this buoy here, but I'm going to take a little bit in here just to evaluate my maneuvering options. I'm going to put the stern into the wind and just see how the boat lies. My stern gently around. Everything is super gentle. Just gently creeping up on the buoy. Just count the throttles as well. Alright, so I'm a little bit more side on to the wind than I would like, but this is looking like a decent sort of approach. I'm going to kick a little more sideways. Okay. See the buoy here? Alright, so that's a possible approach there. Before I rush down and commit, let's just evaluate. Got my boat looking ahead. And we can sit here all day. So those of you who I coach in docking maneuvers, we call this staying in the fight, right? Just like when you're approaching your marina dock, if the wind is blowing you around, as long as you have good control of your boat, good control of the throttles, you can spin around all day long till you happen to be in the right position to dock your boat. I detect a little bit of sideways wind drift here taking me towards the buoy. So I'm just going to see if I can get it. Yeah, let's get it. start to position the buoy at the front of the boat, which is what's happening here. Again, we'll let it just settle for a minute in the wind. So I was moving a little bit fast there, right? Everything's under control, and we're just letting the boat settle. Take a look at the buoy. Good. So now we can think about moving our lines up to the front where it clearly needs to be. I notice there's no pressure on this one, nothing much, and I'm going to come inside you, Alison, to the middle cleat. So let's do that. We do it in stages. Okay, good. Let's settle there. We're going to go back on the controls. I'm going to let it spin around. Just reference the buoy. So now I'm going to drive the boat down to the leeward side of the buoy. I'm spinning it away from the buoy. Lots of slack in the rope, so I'm going to come past you again, Alison. I'm going to take a little more slack out. Okay, good. There's the pressure comes on the rope. That's what we were waiting for. There it is right there. That's why I wait till there's no load on the rope to move it. But look what's happening. The boat is now coming round, laying, starting to lay how we want it to lay, to the wind. And so now we're really starting to do quite well. We're getting into position. I got lots of slack in the rope. Wind has gone calm for a second, so let's go up and do a little housekeeping, a little more housekeeping, and think about moving this line up to the bow where it ultimately needs to be. Again, I'm doing everything in stages so that at all times I can throw this line on a cleat, make it up, and be secure if I need to. I'm going to get this one out of the way. This was a line I prepared earlier for a different purpose. So again, we'll just take a look at what's happening. We do have a little twist in the line on the buoy there, but the boat is starting to even up. So again, this is nice. As the load comes onto it, that twist will either get even tighter or it will come out. But it doesn't matter because right now we're safe and secure. I can take my time. Yeah, it looks locked up. So no worries. It's all good. I can launch the dinghy. I can take a second line out. I would always take a second line out anyway. And I might even put a bowline hard eye on that. Again, it's blowing 22, gusting 24. Might pick up even more later, so I want to make sure I'm really safe because we're going to be here overnight. So we'll pause there and we'll do a little more housework on the ropes, and then we'll come back and show you the result. So as we said, we got a couple of twists on the eye on the buoy. I'm going to pull this end of my bridle and let's just see if anything untwists or anything undoes. Oh look, it's coming out. Well, that's helpful. As I said, we could totally manage this situation without it, but if it actually untwists, well that's great. You can see also from the two bowlines here that I put two ropes together. I wanted to give myself lots of length of rope. Each individual rope is about 45 feet long, the same length as the boat, but I wanted to give myself just a little more, just to have more rope available. So that's why I joined two. So again, we'll do a bit more housekeeping up at the back. so with the twist in the bridle, I've decided I'm not going to get it out from up here. So no worries, we'll have a cup of tea, we'll launch the dinghy, we'll take the second bridle out, and then we can just in slow time untwist all of that. So there it was. So last year here in Camisa, we did picking up a mooring buoy single-handed in flat, calm conditions. And I did get a few comments, which I appreciate, and thank you for asking, can you do it when it's blowing? Well, look around. You know, it's swirling in here, it's swirling, but we've got gusts to 24 knots. And it's all about timing, right? You don't have to go charging in and do it right here, right now. You can wait a little bit, see if there's a lull in the wind, see what happens. So, anyway, that was it. We'll come back, we'll do the housework, and we'll come back to wrap up. Alright, so I'm preparing the second bridle now. I've got it made up on the cleat. Just going to flake it out here at 15 feet, something like that. I've dropped 6 or 8 feet over the bow so that when I come up in the dinghy, it's hanging there for me. I can then take it to the buoy, do a bowline, and then come back on board and adjust it for length. Alright, dinghy just needs a little tip. There it goes. Okay, lower that in. Nicely under control. The davits go slack. Okay. Golden rule, always tied on until the engine is started. The other golden rule is you always have a decent set of oars in your dinghy. Again, if the engine quits with this kind of wind, my next stop is going to be Venice, I think, unless I've got oars to get myself into the shore zone. So safety point. Okay. Always tie the painter into the boat so it can't fall over the side in the propeller. Look how fast the wind is pushing me. I'm going to do a bowline here. I just like the idea of a good hard knot through the eye of the buoy. A little challenging, but so remember, the bowline can't be done up under load. There it is. Pull it tight, and then I'll come back on board and adjust the length. Once I've done that, I could untangle this line here, but you know what? I think I'm going to have a cup of tea at this point, and I think we've made the point. We picked up a mooring buoy, single-handed, in 22 knot gusts of wind. So So as always at Royal Navy Yachtmaster, my aim is to bring you great content, great educational value that you can apply to your own boating, especially if you're on a charter holiday out here in Croatia or Greece or wherever it is. It can be intimidating. Stuff like this is the stuff that causes fights on boat crews, right, among family members or friends, when one person starts yelling at someone else who doesn't really know what they're doing. And if you're the captain, get comfortable with the idea of just doing it yourself. Don't ask your crew members who don't really know what they're doing to take on the responsibility. So always want to leave you confident, safe, so you have more fun out on your boat. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, you can find me at royalnavyyachtmaster.com. You can hire me to come out on your boat. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with you, coach you so that you'll be more confident, safe, so you'll go out and have fun on your boat. Thanks for watching.